Hello, let's go onto the right screen. Way, let's go. Okay, everything is fine as far as I'm aware. I think everything should be good. We are back, I am back. I have been gone for about a week. I wasn't feeling the greatest, didn't think it was the best time to be streaming. So, we're back now. So hello, welcome to the stream. Great. Um, Oh, right. Well, what did I miss over the past last week? Well, last week was a prime time to be, last week, in case you didn't know, 1.18 released. The prime time to start getting some content in. Unfortunately, I wasn't feeling the greatest. So, there's that. I mean, I wasn't feeling bad. I wasn't like, ill. It was just like, not quite streaming mindset ready, you know. And from past experiences, it's probably safer than not to do a thing. So we are going to do. I wasn't going to stream. It would have been just safer, whatever. Um, is that really in shot? I didn't even know it was there. There's a Hoover right over there. I didn't realize it was in this room, but there it is. Actually, it's probably me that left it there. Oh well, it's fine. Anyway, we're going to get into exploring, and I will explain some stuff. So, now, render distance isn't the greatest. I am streaming, so in case you're wondering, that is why. But, it is interesting. Now, this looks like a ravine to me. Is this an ordinary ravine? Because I'm not sure if they removed it or kept it in. Because there wasn't anything like, oh, I couldn't see there was like moving ravines, but you don't see them that often, really. Well, I haven't anyway. Because it's just mostly the big caves instead, and you're like, is this just one of the new caves? It looks very much like a ravine. I'm guessing this is a ravine that leads into a giant cave. Like, look at this. This is beautiful. We're gonna go into spectator, why not? Spectator. So we can just zip through walls like so. You got stuff like this, right? You got these underground places. But actually, look at that. Right. Okay. Let's sort things out, shall we? Now I'm hoping things aren't looking too bad on the stream. Unfortunately, I don't think they're looking the greatest. This is why I can't have any higher render distance. I mean, I can try, gonna be unlikely. Like, look at this terrain. Oh god. Oh god, that lag. Yeah, that wasn't brilliant. It isn't the greatest. I'm even gonna have to turn it down from that. I might turn down the simulation distance right down. Um, just so that we can do a thing. You can see the massiveness of these caves. Like, they are beautiful. Well, not these caves, these hills. Well, they are. The caves are massive, but like these hills are just beautiful. I was playing around a bit because you know what, I had some spare time and I had an Xbox, so I had a little explore. I think it's really good how they managed to get close to seed parity, right? Close. Not quite perfect, but it is close to seed parity. I'm surprised they didn't actually make it like completely seat parity. Don't know if there was certain physical things they couldn't do. Yeah, things aren't looking good, right? I was hoping. I might. Oh god. Okay. Right. We're gonna go take it down to 2 chunks and see how that goes, and just slowly increase it from there. I was thinking I had such a low render distance, and oh whatever this, that, and the other. Apparently not. Apparently not. I'm gonna have to look into this. This might be a pure reason why I just can't can't stream at this higher quality now anymore. I'm just gonna have to downgrade it for Minecraft. I am on Optifine as well, which is a little bit surprising, but that's the thing. I mean, it is gonna be a lot worse quality, but interesting. Um, Got some aquifers by here, which look pretty cool. But what I hate is water. How it isn't quite a full block, and you can actually see it. Hang on. What's the thing I can do? Like sometimes, right? This isn't natural now, but it can be natural. It'll kind of do that. I don't know what is happening, but it's like it's really weird. It's like that almost, basically. Yeah, basically like that, where it's not quite full, and I find that really annoying. That's nothing to do with this update. That's just to do with water physics in general. You know what? I don't go on about it. I just every so often it's just like, ooh, I hate water physics because they are so buggy, especially on this version. It's like, water physics exist? No, yeah, no, maybe. Hang on, I got my phone on me. Actually, I can do some stuff if I wanted. Hopefully, I am. Yep. Okay. There is Twitch, and we'll go get onto things slowly. For now, hopefully, if Twitch will do something. No. Yes. There we go. We'll see. My phone has enough charge left. Let me see. My channel. We're just gonna do a quick thing. But yeah, I have been not brilliant the last week, so I haven't been streaming, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, really. Right, let's see. I think that's good. That's good. Yep. Okay, we're doing well. Hopefully everything is fine. I'm not sure how much bandwidth I'm taking up now with my phone as well, trying to do some stuff, but it is fine. It's a thing. Let's go. Right. Anyway, yeah, these cliffs look beautiful. Not on this lower render distance, though. Gonna be honest, they do look a little bit funny. I mean, they still look really cool when you're right by the cliffside, but you can't quite imagine it. Now, I want to just. I have done this before, not on stream, never on the stream, but I have tried to put it up to max render distance, and I know it's gonna lag and whatever. But who cares? who cares? I know it's gonna lag, but like I really don't care. But gosh, but what? But a thing. But it normally lags out, and you can normally get 1 FPS or whatever. But you get a beautiful view if you're looking in the right direction. Oh God, what was that? That just froze. That just absolutely froze. Okay, that was interesting. I wonder how stretched it is. It's a weird thing. Oh well, because I've not quite got it 1080p, 1920 by 1080p. The stream stretched it out a bit, and it's not really that noticeable immediately. But when I flick around between stuff, right, I can just do that, and all of a sudden everything gets bigger. It looks everything apart from the UI looks exactly the same, right? Pretty much, like apart from if I were to just remove all that, everything looks the same. It does, right? Looking over to the stream, it looks the same. If I were to just do that. Like the size of that block, it's basically the same. There might be some differences, but it's basically the same. I don't know why I'm going on about this. This isn't something I need to be on about. What about? Is it me or do those look too flat? Like what? What is going on with this big flat block? I swear I've never seen that before. I swear that looks so unusual, but I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, unfortunately, I would put it up as far as I could really, but like this is as far as I can. Oh, and that's not looking good. I mean, standing still in one spot is one thing, but like looking around is another thing. So what have they changed? Ah, there's a squid. Oh, okay. So I'm looking around like here. You don't notice that many big caves, right? There aren't that. I can't see too many big caves. There are probably quite a few bigger caves, right? They're not just the same usual caves. But usually when you find one big cave, it'll all lead on to other big ones, right? It'll all be in one kind of continuous loop, right? Which is always interesting to think about, right? Like, look at this. This is giant. Doesn't look actually. Yeah, look at that. Right, it'll connect onto all these caves, which will connect onto other big cave and whatever. That's the thing. Like, once you find one big cave, you'll probably find tons of other ones around. Like this time, isn't really many connected, but it's a thing that happens. Um. Anyway, what I do plan, if the stream would give me frames, that would be nice. If I could have frames that exist, would be. Oh, there we go. We're getting there. We are. It's getting close. We're getting close. 3 milliseconds is how long the frame takes, right? How long it takes to render a frame. How good is that? What? But look how clear that is, and then you go into the water, it's like, what? It's really murky under there. Even the outside looks all murky, it's really strange. It's like, okay, yeah, fair enough looking at there, but like, technically your head's out of water and in the water at the same time. It's a bit of a weird one. It's not actually to do with where your head is, it's to do with where your eyes are, because it's a separate collision. 3B? Hitboxes? Yeah. Oh, apparently I don't have a hitbox. Well, I am there we go. Look, right. I touch that, it's not until my eyes touch the water. Don't know why. You know what, I'm just going on about random stuff. We are looking at the new caves. Aha, a nice village. I've noticed villages are fairly common, actually. Like they feel like they've been, buffed. I can't remember if they have been or not, if they're more common. But they do feel like they have been. Let's turn off hitboxes. There we go. Yeah, I feel like I've seen a lot more villagers, but who knows? Who knows? I can't confirm or deny that one. Cannot confirm or deny it. Okay, this frame rate is no, this render distance is way too high apparently. Okay, maybe not way too high, but like too high for comfort. That's the thing with this. It's like I can't really do stuff without looking. I mean, I could just kind of wander the terrain forever. Might not look like the most entertaining stream, but what is different? Let's get the changelog up, right? This probably more clutter we don't need. I'm actually gonna close that down. Oh my god, let's I'm gonna try and declutter or whatever, trying to remove certain processes that I don't really need. Well, hopefully, I mean, it is nice to have, but like, don't really need. Anyway, let's get up the changelog. Patch notes. I'm on the launcher, by the way. No, hang on, that's 1.18.1 release. I actually don't know what release they released a pre-release for 1.18.1, which is really interesting actually. But they haven't released any other pre-releases, and it's like, oh, okay. So what is in there? Oh my god, why is that so bad? Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right, that's a bit better. Can't see the screen now, but we'll have a look at the analytics on a thing, right? Hopefully that is fine. So, in the menu, and some settings somewhere, is might be in the main menu, I don't know. I'll have a look under the options. I know it's somewhere. Right, it's under somewhere. Chat settings, no. Resource packs. I've no idea where it is. It might not be under the Optified version, but there's new options. Allow server listings, online options, and whatever. Realm notifications. Don't really care about that stuff. We've got the new caves, new cliffs. World autosave indicator, which is interesting. I've only seen it like once when I've managed to catch my eye. Under single player worlds, it will save every so often, and will now show. I'm not sure. I've really got to stop saving and loading worlds because that's really not good. We'll give it a minute, and hopefully, it will return to normal. Okay, I'm gonna have to remove that, right? And we should be back to normal. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, so what is happening? We've got a new autosave icon. We'll see if we can catch that at some point. But we're just gonna move on from that. Axolotls have their own separate mob cap now, so they're no longer tied to any other mobs. If there's 100 pigs, axolotls don't care about those pigs. I think is basically what that means. Is if there was 100 pigs, they could only spawn 20 axolotls, but now there's 100 pigs, they can still spawn 100 axolotls. That was just random numbers I came up with at the top of my head, but that was basically that. They only spawn in Lush Caves. Let's see if we can find a Lush Cave. Locate biome, Lush Cave. So they only spawn in water that is above clay blocks. Oh, where's the Lush Cave? Somewhere. It is somewhere. We could move down any faster. That would be nice. That would be really nice. You sure there's a Lush Cave around here? There doesn't appear to be a Lush Cave. Excuse me? What? No. Surely there's a Lush Cave. Right, somewhere around here, right? Not here. And, apparently not here either. What the hell are they? What? What? Oh, there's... That is brilliant. It is like a block. They don't even have the proper spawning. Oh gosh, okay, we're gonna have to just slash TP to TP to add a to 100 here 100,000. Let's see if we can find another Lush somewhere. Locate biome. Right, we'll see if we can go to a different one now. Oh god, this is really not good. This is this is much better. Now, these waters can indeed spawn axolotls in now. Only in this water though, right? Only in this water above the clay. They cannot spawn on this block in the water above this block, but they can spawn in this block, which is a really interesting one. I don't understand why they put it for the clay requirements, but that is a requirement now for axolotl spawning. You got the obvious new blocks from 1.17, which basically just 1.18. Was it's obtainable in 1.17. They are really in their prime, you could say. They are really where they should be. Really how they should be right about now. So that is brilliant. You also, what else is there? There's Badlands Biomes now generate higher up, which is a I think if you're gonna have higher terrain, taller terrain, then yeah, that one does make sense. I can't really show you on that one right now. You've got all these blocks, pretty cool. For the first time, these are actually obtainable in survival now. You could not get these in survival before. These were the only block you could not get in survival before 1.18, which is pretty interesting, pretty cool. Now, what else do you have? What else? Let's see. Treasure chests, buried treasure chests, now have a chance of spawning with the water breathing potion, which is an interesting one, right? It's kind of a feedback loop, really. Now it's oh, you got a treasure chest. Well, then here's now you can go into the water and find some more treasure chests. I mean, it does make it slightly easier in that sense. Not that it's not the biggest loop. Like, look at this. I love these canyons. These are like, well, you got these really high caves. Oh, the render distance. I might have to go to 1.18.1, the pre-release. But if you think this is how bad it is with Optifine, I'm not. I don't think I'm really going to survive beyond beyond that, really. Shall we say? So you've got places like this, pretty cool. I would say, but yeah, they now form default brightness is now 50. Before it would spawn on Moody, it is now 50. Which this is the default brightness. You cannot tell because we're not underground. But if I were to go underground, this is the default brightness. Okay, this is what it should be now. I think I personally play on bright just because, well, for content creatory reasons, easier to see whatever, due to streaming and whatever. It is harder on your screen than my monitor to look at some of these darker areas. I have recently been playing on Moody, which is right down here. I don't know if you can see a thing. I can barely see anything, so well, we'll have to see if you can see. But yes, that is now the default, so that is excellent. So here's bright, and we can come out of here now. Like that is really cool. It is cool. It looks slightly strange, but it does look really cool like this, right? And how the thing just kind of bleeds into one of these aquifers and whatever. It is pretty cool. Magma. I did hear that they are more common under the water now, so look out for those when you're traveling by boat. Don't know how many people actually travel by boat, but look out for small magma under the water. So the fish variants, squid and dolphins only spawn in water above 50, which is kind of a key change because, well, if you were to think, you can go like down here. Let's find an aquifer somewhere. Oh god. You can think you could find fish in like this kind of water, or squid or whatever in this kind of water. I can't actually find a good example for you. But if you would think you could find those, it doesn't make sense. So they now only spawn above Y50, which makes a lot more sense, which is basically where the oceans are. So that does make them a little bit more exclusive. Now, I would have personally, it would have made sense. Like, if you think fish spawning in here, right? That is slightly strange. Let's drink a night potion. A night vision potion. We will splash that. Don't know how long that is for, but that is fine. I think fish spawning in here. Cannot do that now. Okay, it could have looked like this, right? How strange is that? Right under the cave, fish swimming around. Nope, that can no longer happen unless, of course, you bring them there yourself. You have new biomes, such as the frozen peaks. Don't know why in the changelog it just goes frozen peak biome and then forgets about all the other biomes. I don't know why it's in that order. It's just frozen peak biome and then goes glow bits now only spawn, right? Like what? Okay, we're just gonna have to trust that one, gonna be honest. We are just gonna have to interesting. Interesting nonetheless. But these are some cool things. You got a ton of diamond, right? I think diamonds are slightly less rare. I think. I'm not sure. We'll get into the ore rarities, but it would make sense if they were slightly rarer with these bigger caves. Just because look how many there are, right? In these big caves. If this is, it would make sense for them to nerf it a little bit, right? Anyway, glow squids only spawn below Y30, which is a cool one. I think they were made for caves. That is their main reason, but they were spawning in oceans. I'm not sure if that's a bug, if that was meant to be a feature in 1.17, or whether it was a bug that they didn't manage to get it in on time or whatever, but they now only spawn in water like this. I think if this is high enough, which I believe it is. Yeah, this is low enough. This is under thing, so that's an interesting one. No, that just makes complete sense. Mostly changes just make complete sense. I just probably heard them all before, but just wanted to go over them. Just wanted to have a look, see what we can do with these new features. I really should have gotten some water. Well, abandoned mine shafts do in fact spawn with these chains. Now they don't just spawn with the oak logs underneath them like this. They do now spawn with chains. Before it could have been looking at oak logs like that down below here, and whatever, right? That was a thing. Well, that would have been a thing, but now they do in fact spawn with chains instead. So that's a cool feature. It does definitely make much more sense to hang them from, like, if they're higher up in these giant caves, to hang them up from the top rather than building a lot down to the bottom. And you can definitely see the extent of this cave. You can see some diamonds down there. It is really cool. And if you've not played already, I don't know what you're doing. Honestly, if you have not played, you are missing out. I think really it's mostly just speedrunners that I reckon is the only people who it's going to be affecting. Like, because there isn't really any good reasons to speedrun on this version. Which is definitely an interesting one. You can see glow squids around here. Like, I wish they could detect whether it's flowing water or only they knew if it was flowing water. Like, they should be. I don't know why they spawn in flowing water. It's a really weird one. Because, well, why do they do that? Flowing. No, water. They only spawn in flowing. They do. No, they spawn in water, but also flowing water, which is a really weird one. Because, well, they end up just dying and getting shoved into oceans and lava pools and whatever. So don't quite get that one. Not sure if that's just a limitation they had or whether that was. Doubt it's intentional, but oh well. We will let this night vision potion run out. Have a look at the caves and their natural lighting, because it is really cool. Because you can see there's not too many glow lichen around here, but the glow lichen really do add an effect to these caves. And now that the fact that these are mobs now only spawn under Y level 0, so that's a really cool thing. They do not used to spawn at light level 7, now only spawn at light level 0. So that's a really cool change. There was quite a few changes to do with it, but it makes a lot of sense. Because imagine the mobs down here. They'd be able to spawn where these glow lichen were, right? Imagine this, right? You put some glow lichen here. Maybe over here would be better. If that's like light level 7 or something, right? They'd be able to spawn here. And these just basically just light up. That's literally it. They do not care. They absolutely do not care. They would have not cared whether this was here or not. It's literally the appeal of the caves. But now, there is actual use to having these everywhere, right? They don't spawn here, they don't spawn here, here, or here. What? Right, mobs can't spawn in here anymore. Imagine the mobs down here if they could spawn at Y level 7. I mean, you will encounter a lot of mobs because, well, it is dark down here, but yes, definitely makes a lot of sense, that change. And I think everyone really liked that one, actually. Only annoying part to it is that you've wasted too many a load of torches in the past, so now don't really matter. You can destroy half your torches now. But overall, positive change, really positive. What else is there? So illagers no longer attack baby villages, which is a really interesting one. If we were to find a village slash locate village, we were to be able to find a village, hopefully. If everything is going to plan, should be able to find a village. Yes, there we go. If we were to spawn a bunch of villagers, so that's vindicators, pillagers. So we'll get a bunch of pillagers in here. Did not mean to do that. And we should see that they don't actually attack the baby villagers. Okay. They're going after the villagers, right? That makes sense. Baby villagers? Are there any actually baby villagers around here? We'll spawn some baby villagers around in. There we go. Baby villager. I don't know where all the villagers are from, but they shouldn't attack. Honestly, that's a really important change because, well, let's say you raid a village. let's say you fail the raid of a village. Well, there's not gonna be any villagers left. But if you have these babies around, well then you can in fact restore the village. I mean, it might be unlikely, but you can in fact restore the village. I mean, they might accidentally kill the baby villagers, but they're not going to go after them. That is absolutely not something that's going to happen. Yeah, new music, right? That is something we're just going to have. There's actually only one new music disc, which makes sense. But there's a ton more music in the games, so if I were to turn the music up, it might play something in the background. It is in fact on Spotify, so I can play that on Spotify if I wanted to. May or may not, don't know. Bit loud, isn't it? It's for me anyway. We will. Let's see. I'm sure it's fine. We're just gonna do that. Options, video sound, music sounds, jukebox. There we go. Great music, actually. I don't know how Minecrafty it is, but it is great music anyway. It is really cool. So there is that. We will have a little listen. It's a bit loud, but we will see. Anyway, it is a thing. There's some more music. We'll just have to see, right? Or distributions. Or distribution. If I could get the image up, that would be nice. I swear they linked an image somewhere. Is it not on here? There it is. You can't see that. I will screen share that. Let's see. We'll listen to this in the background. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna do that. So essentially what I'm going to do is be back. It might this isn't very unprofessional, but we will get there. Right, moving to adding window capture. That is going to be no, not window capture. We'll just add that. Right, where's the right, there it is. Really? Why can't I see that? I can't. Why won't it let me? No. Why have I got that open? I shouldn't have that open. There we go. I don't know why it did the wrong capture method, but there we go. Let's save. Right. This is the new order distribution. Let's get it fully up. Right. Okay, God, streaming, let's just go studio mode. Now, you can see, this is what the order distribution used to be like. See the iron? Iron is an interesting one, it's the only one that actually, no, and coal. Actually, quite a few of them actually do tend to spawn higher up, so there are 3, you've got. So in the Badlands, in the Mesa Biomes, you have got the gold, which will spawn pretty consistently, up until about Y32, right? Above Y32, the gold will spawn pretty recently. There is some things. Gold afterwards then will spawn in a triangle pattern, how it normally would. There is reduced air. So they've done quite a few things. Most of these. Let's listen to this again, shall we? Let's. I stopped the game. Okay. So we've got stuff like stuff like coal also has reduced air exposure and whatever. Not everything has. You can see these lines. These don't have reduced air exposure by the looks of it. So yeah, that means if the caves are there, there's a cave. It's not likely to be exposed in the cave. It will just decide, you know what, let's not place the ore there because there's a cave there, and it will be straight up exposed. Stuff like diamonds, reduced air exposure. Diamond graph is, yeah, it's different actually than before. Most of these used to be in blocks, apart from gold, which used to be more likely to spawn at a certain height, but you can see that there are now new limits. You got these random ore, right? You got this is copper here. Now in dripstone caves, you are much more likely to find copper, much more likely. You've got also these random veins, as well, which will spawn just above deep slate. You will find some deep slate copper, but less so. Iron pretty much spawns everywhere, pretty consistently. You'll find quite a lot up in mountains. You'll find quite a lot down in the middle here, but it will spawn there. Now, actually, a misconception, I think. Coal, a very, very slight chance of spawning on deep slate, barely, because it spawns. It stops spawning just under Y0. Literally, it is on there. However, deep slate does spawn just above Y0, so there's a chance it will be deep slate coal. But that's very unlikely. Getting into that. Anyway, we will get on. You've got emeralds. Only spawn in mountain biomes now, actually, which is really interesting. Used to they always used to spawn in mountain biomes, which is interesting, but they are much more common higher up, which makes sense. That's really it. You've got some of these blockier parts, you've got some of these that spawn at an optimal level, so your optimum level for finding copper is either Y95 or Y136 and above, right? That kind of stuff. We will get into the rest. Oh, default Minecraft music. Oh, we don't want that. I'm also playing a jukebox. But yeah, got some great music there. Only we could. Oh, didn't mean to. Oops, I did. I did a thing. I'm going to undo that thing now. I kind of quit the world. Let's sort things out. Do capture, remove that, and we should be back on draft. Right, perfect, brilliant. We'll put that on. So what else is there? Let's see. Take off studio mode, and we are jamming. Let's go. Let's go back up. So frozen peak biomes. If it's sleep cycle, this is an interesting one. I think this isn't covered that much, really. It's one of those that just kind of mention but gloss over kind of features. But if you sleep in a bed, sleeping will stop rain and reset the weather cycle. So if you sleep in a bed, instead of waking up to rain, you will actually wake up to a clear cycle. So that is handy. Slash weather rain slash day slash time set night. Right, if I were to sleep in this bed and you cannot tell it's raining because I turned that off. That is brilliant. Video settings, let's see. Details, rain and snow, default, right. So rain and snow, this is probably good. Right, you can see it's raining. Oof. I will just do that. It's all raining, and if I were... You're joking. Slash weather thunder. Right, we'll make it thundery then. So be it. Right, it's raining, it will thunder at some point, but if we were to sleep in a bed, we should find that it resets the weather cycle. So there we go. That's excellent. That is reset, so the weather cycle is now back to clear. What else have you got? You have, let's see. So, this is one of those more obvious features, but, the new world limit, world height limit is, let's see, why 360 if we were to go up to, that level, somewhere around 360, is the new height limit. if I were to slash TP to here 360 here, right, slash set block here to grass. Positions out the world. Right here, still out the world. It's like 320 or something actually. I might be mistaken. I have no idea. It didn't actually list it specifically. There we go. I meant grass underscore block. Right. You can see that we can build all the way up to 319. We are on block 320 at the moment. That was block 319. That is the height limit, which is very far, I will be honest. We can go all the way down, let's see, down to y negative 64. I'm sure you know about that already, so we'll just go on to that. Cloud levels are now at y192 instead of 128, which is which is really good. Before it was they were a bit low before, I'd say. They hadn't updated them when they updated the chunk distance. When they expanded the height limit from 128 to 256, they didn't really change the clouds. Now that might have been for purposeful reasons because they couldn't be bothered. I don't know, but they didn't change clouds. And now above that, the clouds are a bit low. They are they're still they're about halfway up. Which before that's where they were. Originally they were at height limit. But now if we were to check, they are at 190, 192. I have flat clouds on for some reason because I think that's meant to be faster or something. I'm not entirely sure. But that is that. You've also got some other things happening. Let's get these things back up. You've got what else have you got? How effect? Aha! So there's new when you get effects. They are now on a different side of the inventory. So if I were to go effect, give me let's just say Dolphin's Grace. Right, it's now over this side instead of this side. So if I were to get a brewing stand, let me do that. Now, on this side, oh, I've got a special pack on. Right, let's make this as vanilla as possible. I tell you what, we're gonna try and make this as vanilla as possible. So we're just gonna remove all my packs. This is the vanilla game. This is me. I'm not used to the vanilla game. I'm used to texture packs. It is vanilla mostly. It's just with texture packs. I also don't know what I did, but I did a thing on OBS accidentally, so that's fun. Yeah, let's just reset that. Right, there we go. That's better. You can see that. No, I don't think it's for these. Anyway, it's on this side. Because you used to have clutter on the other side, on this side, and so now you can have a look at these all the time, which is really nice. Nice little feature, perfect, love it. Just quality of life, really, isn't it? Never argue with that. Never argue with the quality of life feature. They have, in fact, I'm gonna have to go out of the world for this one. They have, in fact, removed. There's only 3 options now. Default, super flat, large biomes, and amplified. That's 4. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. That's 5 actually. I'm sorry. I'm amplified single biome. There is no longer. I think it used to be 7 apparently. There's no longer caves or floating islands presets. Naturally, I don't understand why, because they were very different to like the generation at the moment. So it is a bit of a random one. Because caves used to be like the Nether, completely covered up. Floating islands, obviously floating islands, which is sad. I'm actually going to have to go onto a floating islands world, in order to play some of my things, because I used to have a floating island hardcore world. Well, not hardcore. I tried to do hardcore, I think. Um. Anyway, when gently brushing your sleeve against a wall. Now, legally, I don't understand that one, but I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Let's see. Is it actually better for performance when I do that, or worse for performance when I have my texture packs off? I suspect better, but we're gonna wait for OBS to sort itself out. Let's just do that, because OBS absolutely hates it when I enter another world, exit a world. Are we back to normal? We're back to normal. I believe we are back to normal. So essentially we're just going to build a little artificial wall here. Essentially, you do go faster when brushing against a wall. Because you can see it used to be like this speed when you were going like over here. So you go faster when you're when doing that. Tropical fish now spawn in lush caves at any height. So, tropical fish spawn in lush caves. I think that's a weird one, actually. We're just going on. But I can see why that makes sense. Also, that looks horrible. Look at that. But they do spawn in lush caves now. There's a dripstone caves under here, which is interesting. But I can't find a drip thing. But you're just gonna have to trust the patch notes on 1.18 for that one. I have not seen that one, not tested it. Villages are slightly more spread out. Now I thought they were more common. However, there doesn't actually seem to be anything about them more common. They were just obviously. I just obviously wasn't looking for villagers before, or generated my world before whenever they buffed the villager rates or something. I don't know, but apparently they're more spread out, which is interesting. I don't know if it's just the world I was on, but they are. I don't know about less common, but more spread out. So that's. Honestly, that to me would seem like the same thing, but I don't know. I'm not an expert. So it now only spawns the player according to climate parameters. So I'm not entirely sure what that means, but it probably meant it spawned the player maybe in certain biomes more than others or whatever. I don't know, but now only spawns them due to climate conditions such as cold, snowy peaks, or instead of the warm savanna or something. I'm not entirely sure what that one quite means, but that is an interesting one anyway. So you have new achievements. You have the caves and cliffs, which is falling from the top of the world down to the bottom and surviving. So if I were to slash achievement advancement grant a only what is it, Minecraft adventure slash caves. Nope, that is not a thing. Minecraft search for caves and glyphs. I have no idea what it's called. Feels like home. There's one for riding a strider across a lava plate. Okay. There is Sound of Music playing a jukebox in a meadow biome. There is Star Trader for trading with the villager at build height limit. So those are all interesting ones. I will be sure to get them. This is a parity between Java. We now finally, I don't know what I wasn't. I didn't even realise this wasn't a feature, and this was a feature on Bedrock. But enchantment tables now spawn a little bit of light. If we were to of light level 7, which is an interesting one. So if we were to go into here, we should see that they do in fact light up. There we go. Shears. This is one that actually is really useful. If I were to anything like a vine or whatever, apart from normal vines, which is an interesting one, you've got anything like a twisting vine, weeping vine, kelp, all that kind of stuff, including the gold berries and whatever. Where's berries? Glow berries, not gold berries. Am I dumb? Right. You should. So what I did before is I got a bunch of string, right, in my old world. In one of my worlds, I got a bunch of string and literally just popped it there. So now this can't grow anymore. However, if you were to shear it, it shouldn't be able to grow anymore, right? But only on the tips, right? That makes sense. Right, if I were to get that, so shearing it, they won't be able to grow anymore. And that is really useful. That is really cool. Copper ore now drops 2 to 5. Used to be 2 to 3. Raw copper. Now is 2 to 5. So you get a lot more copper. Or could get a lot more copper from one dirt block. Drip leaf can only be placed on what is it? Clay, grass, dirt, farmland. Farmland? Really? Okay, that's an interesting one. Moss, rooted dirt, podzol, and mycelium. Mycelium, I have no idea how you meant to pronounce that one, but there we go. So, drip leaves can now only spawn on these blocks here. I don't believe it can spawn on farmland. That's a really weird one, actually, to be honest. Look at that! It can spawn on there! I find that really strange. Why it can spawn on why it can be placed on there. Well, that's something, I guess. Sure, that's a thing. Okay, yeah, there we go. You can just walk across them, and they should destroy themselves. Okay. Effects are now on the right side of your inventory. We did see that. When the inventory effects listed visible, it will be hidden from the game view to reduce screen clutter. So that's essentially, if we were to, I don't know how to do that one. So if we were to type most compact and classic, that means it will only either show the icon or it will actually show the actual effect name and all that. Right, effect give I'll just say absorption, right? That would be the compact view right up in the corner. Whereas this would be the expanded classic view. Now, except what would happen is this icon up here would be instead of this whole thing by here. That's essentially what would happen. Game will automatically switch between the two modes to suit the available screen space. So if there's not enough screen space on here, let's say there's some inventory thing going on up here, you can in fact they will squish into compact classic depending on the screen room. So that's Pretty nice thing. There are large ore veins for copper and iron, which is really interesting. You can see these large ore veins here. You should be able to find some more. If you keep digging around here, there should be some more if it's like it says it is. But you can find them a lot more. You can find a lot more copper in biomes like dripstone biomes, which is really useful. You can see there's a cluster over here, there's a cluster over here, all that sort of stuff. Same for iron, but copper spawns between 0 and 50, and can be mixed with granite. So you can find copper in the middle of stuff blocks like granite. So you can find them in all this kind of a thing. You can just kind of find them around here in the granite areas, right? That's the thing now. You can also find ore veins mixed in with tuff. So you can find some copper iron mixed in with tuff. I do not need one. You can see it, but so iron will spawn in there like that, and is only between heights -60 and -8, Iron will spawn or can spawn with tuff between -60 and -8. And then copper will mix with granite between 0 and 50. So that's so good. We've gone over that. We've gone over that. So you've got dripstone caves. You'll find lots more copper. You've got all these dripstone things. These big stalactites and stalagmites do in fact don't just spawn with the dripstone, but will actually spawn with normal blocks as well. You can find them in any biome, but we'll mainly find them in these biomes here. You can see like this, these will spawn in any biome. These will only spawn in dripstone biomes. All these things will spawn in dripstone biomes. You should be familiar with the blocks and how it's used. They will leak into a cauldron and slowly fill up the cauldron if it has water or lava above it. So that also means that there is in fact lava cauldrons now on Java, but that was a previous feature of 1.17, which is gone. We are now in 1.18, and it is no longer new. So it will drip into. Slowly drip. You should see eventually it fill up with some water. With some water. We'll just put a lava bucket there just so we can see what we're doing. Should be useful. You have also so drowns can spawn in aquifers around here. So drowns are much more likely to spawn in the aquifers in dripstone caves. That is something that will happen. So just look out for those. Frozen peaks. I will see if I can find. I will see if I can find a locate biome. Frozen peaks. These are quite rare, but mountains. I think they're not as rare as they used to be. They aren't common. These mountains with these frozen peaks and whatever, they are very high up. So you will see that we go up to a pretty high height. Currently we are quite low at the moment, so approaching Y150. You can see they go right up. You got all this ice and whatever. These quite nice. Goats don't really have a use, but if you want, you can pick up come and get a goat. Just be careful. Look for the careful for powdered snow. If we could find powdered snow, they will spawn on it will spawn under what? It will spawn under here, and I don't know. I would suspect it would spawn in this biome. I am not entirely sure though. So these are the snow blocks, which will spawn around here. You have a grove as well. That is another biome grove. So if we have a look at that, this is in fact a grove. It spawns on the edge of mountain peaks, and with snow and stone blocks. It also spawns goats, just like. Gotta be careful of these snowy things. Snowy terrain with big spruce trees. So these are these will spawn. Hang on, no, I was reading off the jagged peaks. I'm sorry. Right, so let me rephrase this. So the grove will spawn big spruce trees and powdered snow. You might it tends to generate next to biomes such on high terrain biomes such as the such as the such as the frozen peaks or jagged peaks or whatever. And will spawn wolves, rabbits, and foxes. Now this is a pretty small one here actually. So just be careful of that. You see, you got these snowy and snow traps. They call them traps for some reason. So yeah, make sure to bring your bring some boots. You can see it's really cold in here. Also, the shaking is a nice touch. You can actually see the player shake. But there we go. That's the grove. Got jagged peaks. We will look for those. / locate biome jagged peaks. We will go to the jagged peaks. Well, these are just jagged, and they are peaks. Not much more to say. They will spawn goats. That's about it. Again, here is a grove. Is this a grove? What is this? Yeah, this is a grove again. You can see what kind of they can spawn the spruce biomes, and it's basically a cold spruce biome. It is basically just a cold spruce forest. That's what a grove is. You've got here is jagged peaks. Is basically just the peaks full of things. Over here, you have got a stony peaks, which is basically just a less snowy jagged peaks. It will spawn lots of iron and coal and all that kind of ore. You can find higher up. You can find some copper apparently. You can find all sorts along these stony peaks. You have the Lush Caves. We have looked at some Lush Caves. You've got moss, you've got spore blossoms, you've got clay, drip leaves, azalea bushes, flowering azaleas. You will actually find azalea tree just above most azalea. You will find you will find a thing above a thing. I can't think. You will find an azalea tree just above a Lush Caves biome, so look out for that. If you see some of those, you can even see them in sand biomes. What are sand biomes? Deserts and stuff. You can find them anywhere. I have personally found one in a desert biome, so that was interesting. Just a random tree in the desert. You got the meadow. Let's try and see if we can find a meadow. / locate biome meadow. So you have a meadow, which is basically just a really flowery forest on the edge of one of these peaks, jagged peaks, or all that kind of stuff. It is a really flowery biome. Spawns donkeys, rabbits, and sheep. You can see donkey. I'm not sure if it spawns horses, so if you want to get some donkeys, be sure to come to the meadow. You can in fact get an achievement from here, so we'll just grab a jukebox and we'll grab the other side, and if I am correct, this will work. You get the sound of music for playing, which is actually a reference. I'm not sure. I can't. It is a reference to a movie. So that's there's that. Be sure to come here to get some of your achievements. You have the snowy slopes. Snowy slopes. We will teleport away. Right, these are interesting ones. Snowy slopes. So terrains will spawn powdered snow. Lots of powdered snow everywhere, as you can see. There is powdered snow. You can tell these are powdered snow, just because this layer doesn't spawn. It is quite obvious, but it is fairly hidden, right? Which is basically the design. That is the good design. When if you know what you're looking for, you know what they look like. But if you don't, well, then you're going to fall victim to one. So these so tend to generate on high altitude terrain, beneath mountain peaks or hilltops. This is actually an exception. No, this is a jagged peaks. This is the snowy slopes. This basically spawns right next to a jagged peak. So it's right up here. Right up here to even out the terrain. Between here, you will see the snowy slopes. Stony peaks, we have touched upon them, but you can find can find lots of calcite going can find lots of calcite, strips of calcite running through a stony peaks. There is new ore distribution, which we have gone over. We've got different cave types. You've got these really thin ones. There are 3 types. There are cheese caves, spaghetti caves, and noodle caves. Difference. Spaghetti caves are the old ones, basically. They look just like the old ones. This here is a noodle cave. Very small, very thin. This is quite a big one, actually. And then you've got cheese caves, which is basically... This might well end up being a cheese cave, I don't know. But these are basically the bigger caves, with lots of things going at them. They do spawn with aquifers, which is a body of water, or I'm not sure about lava if they're classed as aquifers, but we will see. So upgrading old worlds, in case you are wondering, what will happen to old worlds? Perfect opportunity to show you mine. This is my personal survival world. I'm not sure where I will end up, but I will definitely end up in my house. But this is a prime example of what will end up happening to your old worlds. You can see down here, this is an old chunk. This is a chunk that I have been mining out. All of this, right, this layer up here, this all used to be this all used to be deep slate. Oh my god, why can't I do... All this layer up here used to be bedrock, but now, when converting to a new world, it has turned into deep slate. Blocks will spawn under Weiss 56, and you can see right under here, right under my old world, is a cave. So caves will in fact spawn how they want to underneath your worlds. They cannot spawn under bedrock. They can spawn under bedrock. They cannot spawn over bedrock. They will spawn bedrock. That you may find a bedrock wall above some of your caves, where a blackstone wall above some of your caves, as You'll find some of those above your cave, up above the caves. Is a perfect example of Oh, what? I did not mean to do that. Oops. Okay, it's a perfect example. You'll find you could find a layer of deep slate, which will basically spawn because where the bedrock used to be. That is pretty much the only thing that is unnatural about the new caves. Afterwards, you have let's just come back onto this one. So, so there is blending. There is new world branding. In case you didn't know, it is pretty seamless in most cases. There are a few edge cases when you're really pushing it, right? When you're trying to break it, it will break. But it is a very, very it is a very good overall very good blending system. It is very seamless in most cases. So there is that. This will make sure that your lower terrain will not just have uglier borders with the new terrain. It will not affect existing terrain. So if you have stuff on the edge of your world, it will not change existing chunks. The only time existing chunks changed is for the new caves underneath. Then there is also there's new hides, there's a ton of new generation changes. So there's lots of different things, a ton of more technical changes that we will not go over. There is all sorts of different different changes and whatever. They have upgraded to Java 17 in this version, so you should be completely fine if you're playing Java Edition. It should, with the launcher, automatically update. However, if you are running a server like I do, I have had to upgrade to Java 17 manually, which is a little bit of a problem, but isn't really that big a deal. It is working pretty smoothly, pretty good, pretty nice. Everything just works. So that's 1.18. There are a few other changes that I haven't gone through properly because of all sorts of technical changes that personally I don't know how to explain. They are interesting. Be sure to read the patch notes yourself. If you have not already heard about the new changes, in 1.18.1 pre-release, so this is currently just a pre-release, nothing is actually set in stone. However, considering it is a pre-release and not just a snapshot, it is pretty likely these features will make it through. These include a few bug fixes where the beacons, observers, and render distance. There's also an issue that would with low bandwidth. So if you had low bandwidth, you no longer should time out from servers. Fog now starts further away from the player. To make this, so the fog, instead of spawning, say here, start spawning like on that block there, it will start spawning further out over there somewhere. It will also spawn in a cylindrical shape instead of a circular one. You can see here that it pretty clearly it looks pretty circle. However, it will be a hard bottom and hard top. It will in the new thing. You can see it slowly starts to encapsulate that, whereas it will be a hard chunk border. This is to help see the new things. So that should be good. So yeah, the next version, the next little minor bug fix update should come out pretty soon. But that is all there is to it. and we should be all good. We should be good to go. Right. Okay, thank you. Thank you for watching. I might end up editing that up into a video or something, just going over the changes. We will see. Anyway, what do I plan to do for this next hour and a half, this next half of the stream? Well, let's see. That is a lot of code. I cannot read that, but I don't know if you can see that, but it's like 48 million lines of code or something ridiculous like that. Not bad. What we are going to do is we are going to create a completely random seed 1.18 world, and we will create a new world. This is just going to be a mainly stream survival thing. This will be pretty temporary, but I just want to, 1.18 completely new survival. Be a perfect thing to do on stream. And this isn't going to be replacing the currently 1.17 world we have at the moment. I will upgrade that to 1.18. However, I want to focus on my village in that world first, which on Sunday. Anyway, spawn right in a cave here. This isn't challenging. Good job. There's a bit of water by here because I think I might need some wood first. Interesting. Let's get the minor bit of dirt here. So this hasn't half started me off with a little bit of a challenge, has it? Okay, I am hoping that frame rate is coming back to life. Hopefully, it might be. We will see. According to OBS, it is, but on my phone, I have no idea. We will find out in a moment. It looks mostly fine. Yep, that looks looking good, looking smooth. Okay, hopefully this should be enough to get us out of this cave for now. We will most definitely come back here. So I've definitely switched on my let's talk about thing. I'm definitely in one of the talking about the changes in that way. It's just definitely I can't get out of that kind of a thing, and it's really weird. Actually, it is really weird. But there we go, and we are out. We can finally start this world off like a normal survival world. So let's go get some wood. Is that pumpkins over there? That's some pumpkins. I never knew they could spawn in Savannah. Well, that's interesting. I thought they only spawned in stuff like plains, but apparently not. Yeah, apparently Pillager Outpost. I didn't see anything on the changelog, but apparently they do spawn in more biomes now. I'm not sure if that's true. I'm not sure if I just missed it. But I have heard that is a change. I don't know if that's on Java or if that's on Bedrock. I'm not sure where that change is. But that is a change somewhere. So that's fine. Right, 1, 2, 3. We want to make a pickaxe, we want to get some stone, we want to do whatever. Because this is mainly going to be because this is a 1.18 world, I am quite naturally going to be very much explorer. I'm not going to sit down and do much. I'm not going to be like let's just travel forever, try and speedrun the game. No, I'm going to be slightly more like, oh, this looks a good place. Let's stop here, do this, get some whatever. But for now, it is basically we're going to just going to get a ton of tools and we will set off. We will have a look at some of the new terrain because that would be really cool. See how easy it is actually to track around this new terrain, because it's going to be much harder to get around some of this larger terrains, larger biomes, which is definitely interesting. Now I realise speedrunning has been affected. I think most speedrunners actually have stopped on 1.16.1 or something. It was the latest version that they stopped on because of many reasons, such as trades and all that kind of stuff. essentially got nerfed, and well, they're stuck on that version. 1.17 didn't provide much value. Well, because why would it? Yeah, that didn't provide much value to them. It's a whole thing, right? Can I mine copper? Huh, I can mine it with a. What about a iron pickaxe? I'm guessing that's a no, but I can mine it with a stone pickaxe. That is interesting. But yeah, speedrunning is definitely if people try, it's going to be much harder to do it on this version. I mean, I don't see why they can't, but like, I see why it is going to be much harder because of the new terrain, because of this, that, and the other. It's just going to be so much harder now. And they didn't really have much of a reason to continue on past 1.17. There isn't really anything in there to be like, yes, this is a speedrun. Like, even if downsides, whatever, there's still upsides to a speedrunner. No, there's not really much that you would want to speedrun on this version for, which I think most people actually did. Or I personally heard about quite early on, right? I was like, yeah, this sound. I heard someone say it, and was like, yeah, this sounds true. This seems completely this. Yeah, I definitely jumped on that. Like, oh yeah, speedrun is going to be much harder in this version. Let's get some more coal. Ah, I tried to water bucket, but it was a crafting table clutch. So, you know. A block clutch. Let's totally was a clutch and wasn't just. It's whatever, right? It's really whatever. This cave seems to want to lead me down with all this coal, but aha, iron, yes. I wasn't sure. I was like, but I can't see any iron. Aha, but there is iron and copper. We'll take the copper. Why not? We'll make ourselves a copper build with the much more copper we get per ore. I will. I'm bright. I am on full bright. It's fine. It is dark down here. You can't see much, but it is. It's bright. Okay, this is a pretty boring cave actually. Nothing much to it. Just a noodle, just a spaghetti cave. I think. Yeah, just a spaghetti cave. Nothing interesting. I don't know why they're all named after foods, all the caves. It's really interesting. Someone must have just been hungry, right? It just must have been. Oh, there's a donkey or a mule or something. That's not a horse. That's all I know for sure. It's not a horse. Is there some gravel somewhere I could get some flint and steel and light these on fire? Because, well, that would be nice. Instead of having to cook them in a furnace, I can just light them on fire, which is much quicker. Interesting down there? It looks like a ravine. I was going on about how I haven't seen many ravines, and now I'm starting to discover all the ravines at spawn. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, we'll take that. That's a bit of a dangerous block to go down on. Don't know what's happening with that block there, but we can certainly dig down. We can get ourselves a bit of copper. I'm not sure how much. This is the one time I want gravel. Normally I don't want gravel at all, because you know what? Who likes gravel? There's only one purpose for gravel, and that is flint. And well, you know, you don't often want flint. It's only once every so often when you want a flint and steel or something. If you want a bunch of arrows, it's easy just to kill skeletons and whatever. That's how I get most of my arrows. Half gravel right up there. Let us see if we can get some things. Don't know why I'm so focused on the copper. I've gotten so much copper already. Oh wow, that is a lot of copper. Let me tell you that is a lot. Don't know how much copper I've actually mined though. Maybe I should be counting. Maybe that would be a good idea. I think I should start smelting things up now. What I'll do is I'll smelt things up, and then I will go grab some flint, grab some gravel to get some flint and steel, and we should be all good. We should be on track. I don't know what we're on track for, but we should be on track, so that's certainly useful. Let's just smelt some food up, because we're going to need that next, probably. That's pretty, seems pretty likely to me that we're going to need food a lot sooner than we're going to need iron. So, I'm not saying we don't need iron, but like, we're going to need food a lot sooner than we need iron. Alright, let's see if I can get up here now. Also, I'd like some a bucket, just so I can MLG clutch, because that would be nice. Ha! Flint. Oh, 2 pieces. That's nice. It was kind to me to say. I'll be kind to it. It is good gravel. It's not doing anything harmful. We will get another furnace going. Why not? Smelt some more stuff up. We will take half of that with us. Pop it in there, and where's our iron? There it is. Right. I really don't like that being in the first slot. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I have like an early game inventory management system, and then a late game inventory management system. They're very similar kind of systems, but like they are different, and mostly suit one for early game and one for late game. And well, that's fine. So you know, we'll see. I feel like I'm speedrunning it at this point, but it's kind of speedrunning to get a bed, go to sleep, kind of explore some terrain. That's basically what we're doing. But yeah, it does feel very speedrunner-esque. I will be honest, it does. Stick that in there. Get some of that. We'll grab ourselves a bucket first of all. Flint and steel. That's a nice setup. We don't have enough iron, really, do we? We need a lot more iron than that. Let's start smelting some more copper. Is there any more iron around here? Is there really not any more iron? You gotta be joking. Seriously. Surely there's gotta be more iron somewhere. Nine pieces of iron. That it? That really it? What's happening over here? Got enough copper already, it's fine. I can grab copper when I need copper. Let's... I don't want to continue this every so often, this little world, but like, you know. No, there's no iron anywhere. Anywhere. What? Yeah, maybe I'll find a bit of iron, but not much. Like, really, not very much. Huh, okay. I haven't found many new caves either. This is literally a ravine which was in the game before, I guess. I mean, yeah, it was. I'm just gonna end up. I can't be bothered to keep going. Right. Let's try and get as high as we can before we head off. I wonder if... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Hang on. I want to see if this is possible now. I want to... Damn it, I've got some flint. That's not what I wanted to do. No! Really? It's just all copper. It's literally just all copper. Probably would have been iron before, but now it's just all copper. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't fancy dealing with the zombies today. Maybe I have to. Maybe I have to. Let's go down. Up is never the right direction for caves. It's always down. It is kind of scary entering into these big caves, because you get a ton of mobs and whatnot. If I get 3 zombies coming from, God. Maybe I should get myself a shield. Maybe that would be a good idea. Aha! Iron. Let's go. Let's empty my inventory. What do I not want? I don't want that. I don't want that. Everything else is pretty useful. I'm gonna be honest. That's in my middle slot. Yep, I should have gotten some more water. It's fine. Whatever. We don't care. We do not care. Let's see. What are we doing? Right. Oh, that can go there. Just inventory management stuff. Declutter this stuff. That might be useful. That can be useful. That can be useful. That's food. And we should be good. Oh, I just picked up all the stuff I threw away. That's brilliant. Okay, we're going to mine this. We're also going to need some more. Another pickaxe. But an iron one. I think an iron pickaxe is the best thing to do. I have got 3 iron. Yeah, I've got 5 iron. Oh, nice. There we go. We're starting to fight. What are you doing? Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay. Don't know. There's a skeleton there. That I just got hit by some mysterious entity that I did not see and has disappeared. It is an invisible entity, apparently. Aha, there you are. See, that's how you defeat a skeleton, apparently. Apparently. We're gonna head down. Is the general direction that we shall head. Crafting table. Get a pickaxe, and we're essentially gonna. When that runs out, we might as well get a sword as well. Why not? We might as well. Why not? That was close. You see, that's why I hate when things light up sometimes. Most of the time it's the creeper. Actually, most of the time it's not, but I keep thinking it's the creeper most of the time. Because I'm just so paranoid. I just am. You know? Get a bit more coal, because you know what? We can never do without enough coal. Okay, there goes my pickaxe. I'm going to put my texture pack on now, because you know what? I prefer my texture packs. We'll do one. Whatever. That's fine. I prefer this texture pack. It looks a lot better. Like, oh yeah, that looks so much nicer. Like, it looks really weird now, but it is nice. It is weird to get used to. Don't really care about that. Oh, we're leading up to the surface. Brilliant. Just a hole in the sky. Brilliant. Absolutely wonderful. Yes. Yes. Huh, iron. Nice little bit of iron. Maybe we should go explore. Was that just... I did not mean to be like that good. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, there was something I was meaning to say. If you are anyone interested in Doctor Who, I will be hopefully live streaming tomorrow. I can't promise it will be tomorrow. If not, it'll be sometime Thursday or sometime next week. I'm not sure, but I plan to do a stream based on the recent events, because the series has just ended. It was a 6-parter. There are a few hanging things left over that will probably be answered in the New Year special. But for the most part, it has finished, and I will be wondering, is that water? Or is that just fog? I think that's water, but I'm just too scared. That's water. That's most definitely water, but I can't tell if that is. I think that might be fog. Imagine me jumping now and it turns out it's just fog. That would be hilarious. Right, I tell you what, we're going to go to the surface, get some food, because I'm running low on food, and food is very important. Let me tell you that. And then we will head down that cave, because why not? It looks like a good cave to head down. And who knows where we'll end up and what items we'll end up with. Maybe it'll be death. Maybe it'll be with nothing and with death. No items but death. Or maybe it'll be diamonds. Lots and lots of diamonds. That would be nice. Yeah, we'll get some lots of diamonds. Ah, this is... Oh gosh, okay. That really must be... That is fog. Why is it such a blue? Is it because it's night or something? Yeah, that's fog. That's not water, that's fog. Let's see. I need some water as well, so that'll be nice. Remember the chords. What are the chords? Maybe I should look at the coordinates. No, no, I don't want debugger. I don't want game mode switcher. No thanks, I'm fine. Is it becoming nighttime or is it becoming daytime? I'm not sure. I think it's becoming nighttime. Just looks like it's becoming daytime, but then I know it must be becoming nighttime, so I'm not sure. Hang on, let me switch that. The hell? Why am I setting myself on fire more than the sheep? How is the sheep not burning? No, hang on. What? No, 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 no. Right. What are you doing? Will you please stop? Finally, like that. That's what you're meant to be doing. I really feel like I'm speedrunning lighting these sheep on fire. It's just the best strat at the moment. You know? It's like, well, yeah, you use it. It is there for a reason. I meant to look at the cores, but I never did, so, you know, that's the thing. Is it here? No, maybe, no, it was somewhere else. I can't remember, it's somewhere that way. Oh well, it was between the savannah and the forest anyway. On the border between there. So I'm sure we'll find it eventually. Not, well then I guess we're not. Yeah, I guess the game doesn't want us to. I mean, I guess the game does want us to, because I just found it again. Yeah, well, there we go. Could do with a little bit more, more. Come on now, sheep. Come on. There you are. Why is there a forest fire? Oh, full lava. I was like, that wasn't from me, was it? I don't remember being this far. How did it get this far? Ah, that's some lava. My urge to speedrunning is so high right now with the actions I'm taking, but I'm not going to, because this is not the point of this world. It is not to speedrun. It is to... not speedrun. Unspeedrun. What's a good word? Slow run. It is to slow run. That is what the point of this world is, to slow run. Yes. That seems accurate. Ah, some pigs. Nice. No! No, wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Hang on. Slow down. Stop there. Good pig. No! What the hell? Fire. No! Wait. There we go. Oops. Almost had a forest fire there. In the savannah. Okay. Yeah, sure. No, why do they keep avoiding it all the time? The hell? The hell? Stop. No, stop. 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 Please. Please do. No, please burn. There we go. Way. We got there. Eventually. Oh, what the hell? Don't move. I'm bad at doing this, apparently. Well, okay. There we go. Get a bit of pork. There we go. Get a bit of chicken. Make sure I don't burn the items. That chicken just did not want to go anywhere. Apparently. That, or it wanted to go in a certain direction, it wasn't allowed to, so it just decided to stay there trying to go in that certain direction and failing so horribly wrong. Why do I feel like that was my fire? I don't know. Where's the hole? I think I'm ready now. I think I'm ready. I do believe I am ready. Let's see. There it is. Hey, oh, let's go. Let's take a leap of faith. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Interesting. So ooh, there's some deep slate stuff. We are beyond Y. Well, we're not yet, but we're almost beyond Y0. Hello there. I know you can't grab me. No, you're dumb. Look at him. He was like, no, I failed. I fell. You failed. Lol. Creeper. Oh gosh. Okay. He's more of my problem at the moment because I want to jump down there. I want to jump down there. No. No, Creeper. You evil. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go down. Is there lava inside of there or something? I think there was lava by here. I stand correct. Well, there is no longer lava by here. Bye. No, you landed in water. See, why do glow squid spawn in these conditions? Like, why? Can they, like, not spawn in... Can they, like, not? Ow. No, that's not what I wanted to happen. That is absolutely not what I wanted to happen. Let's see. Let's get a furnace. Let's smelt up some iron. If I could find it. Actually, we've got plenty of iron, actually. Let's make ourselves some stuff. Right. We don't want that, don't want that, don't want that. Don't want that. Keep the rest, though. Yeah, that seems good. We just need one little bit of iron. Maybe I should have gotten some more wood, but hopefully I've got plenty. Hopefully. Guess we'll just have to go back up to get some if we don't. There we go. Put that into our inventory. Essentially, we just got to wait around here. That's the general plan, is to just wait around here. We're gonna make another 2 furnaces. And we are going to smelt up more stuff. Because that is good. Smelting equals good. And we're essentially just going to steal half from there. And then half from there. And we should be all good. Can just kind of wait around here for a bit to do some stuff. I keep picking up the stuff I keep dropping. Like, no, don't do that. Do not do that. Ooh, there's some gold up there. I'm pretty sure I can get that with my iron pickaxe. What I'm really looking for is some diamonds, but I'm sure we'll find those eventually. Eventually, you know? So something like no. There we go. Let's get all this. Alright, we should be able to make ourselves some armor now. At least a bit. And yeah, there we go, full set of iron. Woohoo! We are all kitted out, let's go. Almost fully kitted. Like, you know, close to it. I'm just gonna mine out these furnaces then. And get going. Woo, let's go. Doesn't as cool as a cave it is, it's pretty useless. Actually, there's some branches over there which we can head over to. Sure, why not? Let's do that. I got one piece of gold so far. Oh, what the hell are you doing? No. How about no? How about no? Mm, is no an answer for you? Is it? Can we say no? Oh, that zombie just despawned. Sure, why not? It's a bit dark, gonna be honest. Maybe I should hold this. I'll hold this. You know what? Why not? We'll hold this. I'm on Optifine. I've got dynamic lighting to a degree. I've got the fast version on because, well, I'm streaming. You saw the quality earlier. Yeah. It is nice to stream at a high quality though, even if it. Oh gosh. Oh, barely avoided that. That would have been bad if I hadn't. I would have been falling down there. Ugh, don't want to do that. Don't want to be doing that. Don't really care about redstone. It's one of those things like, oh yeah, I'll do some redstone at some point. Nah, no, not. Hasn't done redstone since then. Ton of copper around. Like, jeez, there's a ton of copper. But like, come on, what's happening? What is that? God, there's a few monsters around there. No thank you. No thanks. I'm gonna get my shield back out because I need to do that. Sorry you might not be able to see, but you know. Deal with it, otherwise I'm gonna die, okay? Okay. There we go. Woohoo! Finally. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, thank you, zombie. Oh, thanks. Yeah, thank you. Very, very kind for helping me. Whatever, sometimes creeper is a good way to get a bit of a, get a few blocks. Just annoying when it's from your own build. Creepers are harvesting blocks for you. That was just the best thing to do, otherwise I would have had 2 creepers to deal with. That's why creepers aren't so bad when you're going down caves and stuff, but when you're in your own world with builds, you know that creepers are the worst. Let me tell you that. They are the worst. Yeah, pretty cool. Not many ores that I'm really wanting around here, but pretty cool nonetheless. Gotta say that. Hmm. Also, if we can find some good photos, photo images, kind of a thing, that would be handy. Like find some really pinpoint moments or something. We'll take a bit of glass, why not? Oh, because it clutters our inventory space. It's sad bundles didn't make it. Rip bundles, because well, they were really, they were nice. They were, yeah, they would really help with the inventory management issue that I have going on. Right, don't care. Guess I don't care about that, but like I kind of do. Okay. Let's go. What else would we find? Not much interesting stuff up this way either, so you know, we'll head down somewhere other way. Did you see that glow squid? Went diving. Okay, let the creeper explode. Go on, explode. Go on here, you know you want to. Thanks. Thank you. Finally. Should make a block out deep slate at some point. You know, everyone was so complaining, like right when they added deep slate. It was like, yeah, oh, there's Grimstone, new Grimstone, that's cool. And then it was like, but they changed the name like the next snapshot or something, or whatever, something like that. And everyone was so upset. It was like, what? I kind of prefer Deep Slate. I don't know what your issue is. This room seems to be almost as dark as the cave. Shall we turn on the light? Oops, I knocked my phone. That's not great. Let's see. Okay, I'm just mining some gold apparently on my phone. There we go. A little bit more light. That will hopefully do us. Hopefully. Right. Let's see. Let me, where am I heading? Don't know. I think it's this way I want to head. Maybe downwards would be good, but did that just lead up to the other cave over there somewhere? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Bruh. I can just stand still. They're just flying glow squids. They just keep dropping out the sky. Oh, that is brilliant. It's just... oh, and there's another squid. Oh, and another one. Okay. Surprisingly, I haven't spotted any diamonds. Like, not even one. But they have definitely become seemingly less common. Right, they're probably not, right? Because of these big caves that they just prefer not to spawn. Diamonds prefer not to spawn. So technically it is a nerf to diamonds. That was excellent reflexes. Brilliant. Lovely reflexes. Okay, we're gonna get some gold. We are apparently doing that. Why not? Gold is useful. Make golden carrots and apples and stuff out of stuff. Absolutely nothing down this way. Apart from a bunch of lava that's going to kill me. Because I keep walking into it, which is clever. Clever, to say the least. There's technically wood underground with the abandoned mine shafts. What I found is they've actually updated the biomes and stuff recently with 1.16 and 1.18. But not the actual structures. It's like meant to be the Nether update, but it's like, about the structures. What about the structures? See, it is half lagging a little bit, but that's fine. We're gonna hopefully find some diamonds. That would be nice. Would be nice. But we will see. It's a ton of tough, I think that is. That is tough. Yes, it is tough. Tough. Tough luck, you got some tough. There we go. Try and understand me when I say stuff like that. Tough. I'm just saying tough because I can now. You know what? I do because I can. I am because I want to be. Brilliant, inspirational quote. I inspire many. Apparently. Yeah. there we go. Yeah, got some gold. That's so nice. That is brilliant. Okay. Let's make our way down into the water. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get that, but then I ended up bonking my head. I was like, oh god, am I? Am I though? Like, am I gonna? Ah! The hell? Why is my sounds off? My sounds are so quiet. I genuinely cannot hear a sound. What? It better not be because of this thing. Can I can now, slightly, faintly. Yeah, I can. I'm just gonna turn up the music. It's very quiet. Even the footsteps. If I'm turning everything up, like, I might as well just turn up the whole thing, but you know, there is that. Okay, you can hear a bit more now. It's fine. Don't worry, I'm just trapping myself in these spaghetti caves. I don't know what the point of hitting him was, but you know, I hit him, so there's that. Not finding too much interesting stuff, e.g. diamonds down here. Which is unfortunate, and I keep falling down this hole, which is also unfortunate. Let me tell you that. Let's go up this water, shall we? Let's see where it leads us to. Because I am so lost, I don't know where I came from. I think I came from this water, but like, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, let's see. This seems to lead into outwards into broad daylight, so you know, we'll take it. Damn it, those look like such like diamonds, or those are close to diamonds, but they're not. They're just not quite. It's like, oh, I thought I saw some then. It's a geode. I haven't got any amethyst in this world yet, because it's such a new world. Let's go and get some amethyst. Maybe I should technically my title still stands true. But like, you know, it's technically not quite what I meant. But like, it's still technically true, so there's no point in changing it, really. Get some amethyst. Oh, what? You don't get them from small clusters? That's annoying. That's really annoying. Make a spyglass now. Let's make a spyglass. Let's get rid of some of this useless junk we don't want. Your clutter inventory can clutter quite fast. I'm actually gonna add the vanilla tweaks thing. Resource packs, vanilla tweaks overlay. That. And see if this works, maybe. Oh yeah, I have a colorful a rainbow thing. I do, yes, I do. Oh, so that's so much nicer. I mean, I could just do that. Look, I can do that. Zoom out so far. Zoom in so far. I mean, not zoom out. I mean, technically, if I can zoom in so far, zooming just normal should seem like zooming out so far. Technically, I have a spyglass. I can look wherever I want to. Is it accurate to which eye? Yes, it's accurate to which eye you put it on. Look at that. I'm swapping. That's great. That is brilliant. I love that. Yes, it is accurate. That is good. They have got it accurate. Yes, Minecraft. Keep doing accurateness things. Maybe, I guess. Let's go down here. See what we can find down this way. Up. Up. Skeletons. That's what we can find. Whee! Who doesn't want to find skeletons? There's a creeper. It's a rainbow XP bar. You just gotta stop. Just like chip, boom, rather than a zoom, zoom, zoom. It should have sounded like that, but it didn't. It was just. It was weird. I don't know. Did you hear it? It's a bit loud for me now, honestly. Maybe it's not for you because the sound is down and it's so quiet when I'm talking. But, you know. Hang on, did we come from this way? Nah, I don't think we came from this way. Surely we did, though. It seems very familiar. Kind of water pattern. But apparently we didn't. Oh, nice. Oh, we can go deeper if we wanted to. Hang on. Oh, it's just a glow squid, not diamonds. Damn it, it was a light. It was a light blue and it was like... Look, oh no, we've come this way. Somehow, somewhere, apparently. Yeah, we've come this way. Oh! That was clever. I know where I went though, I think. Do I though? Do I know where I went? I don't know if I know where I went. There a forest? Where's the forest around here? I think I went this way. It might well have been this way. I don't know, but apparently I can't MLG clutch. Excellent. I reckon it's time to go explore some mountains. I think that's what that was saying. Time to go explore some mountains. First I need to get my stuff back. Do you know what? I don't really care about the XP levels. I just want my stuff. Give me my stuff. I want my stuff. I just need a forest biome. Where the hell is the forest biome? Is it that way? Well, that's towards the sea, so it must be that way. I think it must be. Surely. Surely it must be. What? Eh? No, I didn't want to do that. No, 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 no. I didn't want to do that. What? What? It's pretty quiet. Where the hell am I heading? I don't even know where I headed off to. Oh, over this way. Definitely this way. Yes. Okay. I know where I am. I think. Maybe. I think if I head this way. I think. Maybe. Am I heading too far this way? Am I? Oh. New music? Is it? Yes. I think. I think so. Is it this way then? Or I need to head a bit more this way? Or is it right? Or am I not headed that way enough? I don't know which way I'm going. Where am I heading? Someone tell me. It's right along the border. I know that. For sure. It is right on the border. There appears to be some burnt stuff. There appears to be a giant massive crater, so it's this way, it's this way. It has to be more towards this way then. Ah, here it is. I found it. I found the hole. Hopefully my stuff hasn't despawned yet. Take a risk. I believe it's up this way, if I am not mistaken. I don't know where I actually headed off to, but I died somewhere, I believe, over this way. I believe. Oh, oh, there it is. There's all my stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, it's just a thing. Alright, I need to eat. I really need to eat. And get all my stuff on. It's really scary with those glow squids, because I associate light now with or like a sudden change in light. Especially when I'm in my inventory with creepers. That's how I associate it now, which is horrible when I see like glow squids come towards me or something. Which actually, I don't really care about those. That's the thing. Put that in my inventory. Where's my there it is. Yep. Where did I accidentally place the water? There it is. See, I placed the water, just apparently not in the right location. Apparently I did not. Well, I got all my stuff back, so that's good. That's handy. Alright, that was all over there. Woo, let's go. Let's get out of these caves, because apparently I can't find a diamond in them. Let's go look for some mountains. Woo, let's go. We are looking for some mountains. Okay, right. I've got like 45 minutes left before I really need to be heading off, so we'll see. We'll see what we can do in that time, shall we? See how far we can get with this. So I want to get the new achievements in this world. That would be nice. I mean, I'm on Java, so it's not really going to count towards my other worlds, but it would be nice. Let's see. Let's make our way. I have a water bucket, actually. I don't need to be doing that. Anyway, I'm out. That seemed very, very much designed. I don't remember doing that. I don't think I did that. That was just natural generation. That seemed like it was made for me. Made for me to get out. We'll head... That way appears to be going towards some sea or something. Actually, no, there's like a sea all the way around there. So we'll head that way. This way, let's go! Through the savannah! Let's go! Woo, let's go! I'm sorry, I've got a dry throat from talking too much. Because I've been, you know, it's a stream, I've been talking a lot. I'm not used to talking a lot. Especially without drinking. I really should get a drink, but like, you know, I don't. And maybe I really should. I'll get one afterwards though. Oh my god! No 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 no! On fire! On fire! On fire! There we go. Let's like make sure there's not a forest fire in the savannah. There we go. Nice. I don't have much durability left on this, but you know, I have more flint and I have more. I got two. I got 2 in 1. Huh, that was handy. I normally can't get 1. No mind 2 in 1. I mean, sometimes that's a bad scenario, but like mostly no. There goes my iron. There goes my sword. Oh well, whatever. We don't care about stuff. But is that just a river? Oh, is there stuff across the river? Yeah, they managed to make some mostly seed parity between Java and what is it? Of course they write by the thing. Yeah, they managed to get mostly seed parity. There's just a few differences that it's like, not quite. Like the blocks are mostly the same. It's just where the grass is placed, right? Whether this grass is placed here or there or something, right? It is slightly different. We'll head this way. This is quite a big savanna biome. Did they increase the biome size? I swear they did. I swear they must have. Because, well... these are some big biomes. Gotta hand it to them. Yeah, these are big biomes. Surprisingly big biomes if they didn't change the biome size. I tell you what, I have a lot of deja vu sometimes. When encountering certain parts of the world, it's like, ooh, I feel like I've been here before. Just because, well, it looks similar to another place. And that might be something to do with seed generation, that might just do with just complete luck. Obviously it has everything to do with seed generation. But like whether it generates things in similar ways but different at the same time, or whether it generates them in a... or whatever. You want to sleep? Yeah, whatever, don't really care. Let's go this way. Did I light myself on fire whilst in the water? That brilliant. I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, you can like creepers on fire. Like, look, I just lit it. No, don't do that. Hang on. There we go. Just make sure there's not a fire. Oh, I see it. The baby attempts to go to the nearest adult or normal cow. Ah, that's interesting. I don't care about that. Burn it. I'm going to burn it. There we go. And then you sir cow, will die. Thank you. I feel like I'm trapped on like a fairly big island. Like, so there's like sea over there, there's sea all the way over there. It's like, I feel like I'm on an island. I mean, technically, probably, if you probably head in any of the directions for long enough, you'll end up finding a biome. What biome is this? Windswept Hills. Ooh. Actually, they did add more biomes than they did lists in the changelog. Hang on. It's a Pillager Outpost! Sure, why not? Let's raid it. If I can get a totem before... Imagine if I can get a totem before I actually, before diamonds or something. That would be, like, really... really funny. Did I really just... only just get the, that achievement? Huh, apparently I did. Huh. Right, that will go there. So now I can... oh, I don't have any arrows. Damn it. But there's like... oh, there's an iron golem. Why not? We'll get a bit of, actually got plenty. We'll set it free. Why not? Let's do that. Hello. Wait. No. 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 How did you miss me? Both of you. How did you miss? I was heading in straight towards you. You... okay. yeah, sure. Whatever. I'm being kind. I'm letting these go free. Why not? You know, I don't need the iron. I don't want to keep them trapped here. We'll set them free. Does this one even have a thing in it? Neither does this one. Huh, okay. Neither does that cage. We'll take the wheat as well from the hay bales. I don't really care about. I'm just gonna leave it floating there like that. These are skeletons with no bodies. These look like the body's invisible or something. I don't know why it almost looks even better like that. Nice. Why is there never a raid person around one of these? There's like never one of those ones with the flag on the back or whatever. It's like, no, but I want a raid. I want to get the bad omen effect so I can get some totems. They even drop arrows. I don't know if they do. I don't think they do. Ah, that's sad. They don't drop arrows. Let's see what we can find along this direction. There we go. I don't know why. Sometimes, for some reason, on stream, it takes like when I upset it for some time, it takes forever before it starts to restore itself. Like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't get frames for like 2 seconds, and now you're not going to be able to register the frames when you should be able to for another 5 seconds. What? Nah, that makes no sense. What are you? What biome are we in? Windswept Hills still, and this is just a savannah. Nice. Okay, sure. Sure. I wish I didn't drop those arrows now. I was like, should I drop those arrows? I was like, I'm probably gonna need them, but you know, I'm gonna drop them anyway. And guess what? I needed them, and I got them anyway. I was correct. But, like, made the wrong decision. And basically knew I was making the wrong decision. Oh well. It doesn't make a big difference. Either way. Why is this just... It's just savannah. Like, it's just... It's just savannah, like, around birch forest. Or, like, around a forest. I know I can use my crossbow. Why is the crossbow so slow? There we go. 2, 3. 3! It took 3! Don't really care. Don't care. Can make that into a, hay bale. If I wanted to, I can make that into bread or whatever I needed it to be. I should just make it into whatever. Ah, there's a desert biome over this way. But no, that's not a desert biome. That's just a... that's nothing interesting. Fine, I'll continue heading this way. I will continue this way. Okay, I didn't get the greatest. I will be honest, this isn't the greatest seed in the world. Especially if I want to go exploring. I mean, it's an okay seed. I mean, I could live here. Nothing too bad. There's a few hills, whatever. But nothing particularly interesting. Nah, give me something interesting, game. Go on. Go on, I dare you. I dare you to give me something interesting. I mean, yeah, a thing is a mountain is interesting, but not that interesting. No, I should just be like, oh my god, I found a mountain. Depends how big the mountain is, though. I mean, like a big mountain with like the stony peaks and whatever. No, but no, it's just giving me ordinary, average mountains. I mean, it's good that there isn't just completely hilly, but like, also, give me something. Am I even playing on 1.18? That's what this terrain feels like at some points. It is a swamp. I wonder if the wild update will change around the biome distribution, or whether it will just change what the biomes are. Is what I mean is just change what the biomes are. Just change the blocks in the biomes instead of like say in like in 100 it should in an area around surrounding that should be a swamp, and so in the wild update it will still be a swamp, but except it's got all the new swamp blocks in it, for example. I wonder if it'll work like that, or if it'll change it around so that instead of swamp biome being there, it'll be a forest biome, right? It'll be this biome. I wonder how it will work. It is interesting to think about. I mean, it's not really worth thinking about. I don't know why I said interesting to think about, but it's interesting. Anyway, it's a thing you can think about if you want, but I guess we'll just have to wait and find out in the coming months, really. Just wait and find out, you know? There's been some speculation around that, the Minecraft, there's like this new Minecraft now, like, live event on Friday, which it said it will show sneak peeks of upcoming snapshots and whatever, and so people are speculating we're going to get some 1.19 snapshots this early before December, or like sneak peeks of some of the new snapshots, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. It's like, oh yeah, well it could be. It doesn't have to be a snapshot every month from the Minecraft now, but Also, people are just speculating, well, why would they start it now if there's not going to be any new snapshots and whatever? And I don't know. I reckon there's a 50-50 chance that we get shown a snapshot or not. Whereas people being like, yep, they're probably going to do that. No, I'm not sure how many people are like, probably not. I'm probably more towards the side, probably not, but like, you know. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Who knows? We'll find out. This isn't really interesting stuff. Oh, it's a... It goes down. Oh. Oh, Lush Cave. It's an azalea tree. There's gonna be a lush cave under here. Let's go digging. Where's my... There. Go. Let's hope it's a good lush cave and not like one of these really random ones. Oh my god, I need to do a thing. Right, what am I... Oh my god, the blocks. I can't... My inventory is so bad, let me tell you that. It is really full. How deep does this go? How deep does this has to go? Come on now. Come on. There's clay. That means we're close, right? That means we're close, right? Oh, I'm gonna jump. Whoa! It's a big cave. Look at that. Whoa, it's a lush cave, and it's not just like one block. Whoa! Genuinely, I found like very small drips to like lush caves before. Genuinely, this is a good one. Wait, are these? Can I just? I can just. No, I don't. No, oi, what are you? Do you think you're trying to? I can find an axolotl in here. I could do. I could genuinely find an axolotl. They only spawn in lush caves and above clay blocks, which is interesting. Like, yeah, sure, put the lush cave requirement. Diamonds. Oh, let's go. We got a diamond. We got a diamond. Hurrah! Finally. Finally, I should probably be able to clear my inventory. Right. Let's put the crafting table down. Where's the crafting table? Did I leave the crafting table? You're joking. You are... I left the crafting table. I left it. Oh god, okay. Okay. There we go. Now that's all in one place. And I probably got less inventory space now that I've got a crafting table in my inventory. Ooh. We can get an azalea, a flowering azalea. We can get all sorts. We can get glowberries to eat. Those are things we can eat. We can get big drip leaf. I really don't want this copper. I'm going to smelt up the iron, actually. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to smelt up the iron, because why not? We kind of need to. Right, let's see. No, wrong one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put something in. Put that in. Put that in. And then we should be able to just smelt that up as well. Why not? because we don't have much room left, really. Like, you know, we'll smelt it up. And we can put half of that into there. Woo, okay. Things are going well. Could say that. And there we go. We'll enchant these because we don't want these in our inventory, but we do want some enchanting levels, so why not? Clay, because of the texture on clay, is similar to the texture of falling blocks, so I want to say clay falls, but it doesn't, which I find kind of strange. Because there's a certain texture, or there's a certain couple textures of falling blocks. Oops, what did I do? I kind of just accidentally turned my monitor off. I think I knocked a cable or something, so that's not good. Yeah, that's not brilliant. I'm making it darker slowly in here just by getting all the all the gold berries, glowberry, yeah, glowberries. I don't really care about these earlier. Oh wow. Oh yeah, it falls over to it doesn't just fall over to stuff like blocks. Oh, we're getting some more stuff. Things are going well. Yeah, I think things are going well. This is a beautiful new cave. I can parkour. Let's go. Let's go. Whoop whoop. This definitely adds an interesting element to parkour. Even adding new blocks that aren't that you can't get in survival, it's still probably somewhat worthwhile because, well, you know, it's map making and there's all sorts of creative aspects to the game as well, not just survival. And I realize survival is kind of the root of the game, but it would be. Well, see, I would prefer a more feature update than just block update. That is nice. Ha! Is that what happens when you're standing on an underneath an azalea? Look, watch this, right? It'll grow back up and it'll knock me down. See? Look at that. That is brilliant. Okay. Okay. How much longer? We've got like 10 to 12 left. That's something. Actually, surprisingly my phone has stayed on and hasn't gone buffering today for some reason. Well, that's good. For some reason it sounds like it's a bad thing, but like it's not. It's a good thing. Level 15. No, that's a bit of a tall one, I'm gonna be honest. That's slightly tall. I get up there. Am I allowed to get up there? There's... No! Hang on. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Whoa! I'm up there. And I fell. Oh! Can you waterlog them? Hang on. I wanna test. Can you waterlog it? You can waterlog it. Oh, okay. So technically I can waterlog the stem as well. Okay. So technically I could land a water. I could technically. It's hard, but I could technically. Yes, it is physically possible. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not physically possible. Maybe it's physically impossible. Maybe. Why have I got dark oak fences? I really don't want dark oak fences. No. But no. Just like it. Oh, I know where I got those dark oak fences from. It was from the untrapping the Golems. We don't want those. No. How about now? We don't want them. That's done. Oh no! It ran out on that one. Oh no! Oh, there's one left. Oh, what? What? Oh, they're both finished about the same time as well. Well, hey, we got a little bit more inventory space now. Well, that's cool. That's a cool little circular pattern. It looks almost like a clay block. Look at that pattern. It's almost like a... almost looks like clay. Genuinely. It is close to the shape, right? If you imagine that, just a little bit more pixely, it does look... like that could have been a little bit more rounded out, and it would look like this. Okay. Yeah. Let's throw a lot of junk in there, why not? Do I have any more junk? Probably. There we go. Yeah, we'll take that. And we'll go exploring a little bit more. It's an axolotl. Can I get it? I want it. I want it. No. Way! I got an axolotl. Oh yeah, I forgot that was an achievement you can get. The cutest predator. It's just not a new achievement, so you can get it in 1.17 pretty easily. You can actually get. It's actually harder to get that achievement now in 1.18. But you know, that's a thing. You can happens. Anyway, I was mostly looking for. Actually, I want a bit of moss. Why not? Oh god. Okay. I should just be careful of where I mine the blocks when I'm near lava. Yeah, that's just something I need to pay attention to. I don't want the moss carpet. I'm sure I can make moss carpet. It's not like I can't grow moss carpet either. Really? Really? You're gonna do that to me? Okay. Gonna be like that, isn't it? Where I'm just gonna have to climb up like this or something. We'll get the redstone. You know what, we're gonna drop the redstone. Because that's the easiest thing to do, I guess. Hey. Okay, was that it? No more. Alright, that was it, apparently. Oh no, I need a new water bucket. I got an axolotl. I don't want to be placing the axolotl everywhere. Hey, I got a water bucket and an axolotl bucket. That's cute. Can I spot anything with my ultra zoom? Oh god, that is... Nope, okay. Huh, grass blocks can spawn on moss apparently. Is that a... Yeah, that is. That's an abandoned... That's wood anyway. I assume that means it's an abandoned mineshaft. Yes, it does. There's some cobwebs. Oh, nice. It's, spawns in a place. Somewhere. Oh. Oh. What? Is there anything interesting down here? Can I find any interesting stuff down here? No? Okay. Okay, I will go back and I will continue my journey. Going back. Oh god, okay. I'm going this way apparently. I will see where it leads me. Will it lead me to a dead end? I don't know. Well, it must lead to a dead end at some point, unless of course it leads me around in circles. In which case that's just as useless as a dead end, but... yeah, basically just as useless as a dead end. It leads you around in circles. Oh, it's a flowering azalea. No, it's not a flowering azalea, it's a spore blossom. Or the spore blossom gave you like particle effects or something. Oh, it's a... like it would give you a certain potion effect or something really random like that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Or that. Woo, let's go. We're exploring, we are. It's a diamond. Or two. No, it's two! Ah! I've run out! Ah! No! Oops! I've run out of inventory here, and I'm gonna have to make more sticks. No pressure. I've got enough for a pickaxe now. A diamond pickaxe is what I mean. Oh, come on, why are you being so slow? Oh, there's three in there! Oh! Oh! Way! Let's go. There. Any more? Any more for any more? No? Okay. We'll grab this back up then. Let's see. We don't want that. We don't want that. And we'll grab this. Woo! Let's go. We've got plenty of gold, I reckon. Yeah, we got enough. We see any... Oh! More diamond! Ready? Come on. Way! Can I get a second one in one breath? Hold your breath. It's gonna be a close one. Way! I'm getting lots of diamonds. Oh yeah, tropical fish do spawn. Oh wow. Actually, tropical fish spawning down here does make sense. That's quite... I like that. Yes. Tropical fish. I think one might have suffocated. Okay. Is the music loud? Is the music too loud? I don't know. Maybe not. I think this is normal music. I mean, kind of like, let's collect every block we can. Kind of a thing. Oh! It's a dungeon! Apparently they're meant to... Oh yeah, I think they were meant to spawn... more, more frequently or something. I need some sort of torches or something. Oh! Enchanted golden apple! I'll take that. Yes, please. Why not? We'll take... Oh my god, there's like... Oh, it's an enderman. That scared me. He picked up a clay block. Sure, why not? Whoa. Why wouldn't he? I don't need the horse armor. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Oh. Oh. Ah. I wonder how many diamond blocks I've missed. Like, that's interesting to think about. Like, how many diamond blocks have you missed? Where are we going? Where is this leading me? Oh my god, that is loud. Let's turn that down. Just a bit. It was loud for me anyway. Maybe not for you, but for me it was, okay? Just trust me. I like the way I was like, this doesn't seem like it's leading anywhere, but also it was like you know what, we're gonna follow it. It seems to be going on for a long time now. Ooh. It just went everywhere to go nowhere. That's basically what happened. I mean, eventually at some point, like, all things must end in a dead end. Like, surely. Eventually, right? It's just how long before it reaches a dead end, right? Unless, of course, it goes around in circles, in which case, that's, as I said, that's as good as a dead end. I don't know what I don't know how to speak anymore, okay? It's tropical fish! They can spawn down here, apparently. There's no horse down here for some strange reason, which is making me very suspicious. But apparently that's natural enough. There's a ton of tough. How much tough is there? My goodness. Tough, tuffity, tough. I think I've been down this way before. Yeah. I'm starting to get lost. I have no idea where I'm going. Where am I going? How do I get out of here? Let me out. Let me out. Did I not pick up the Spore Blossom last time? Huh, apparently I didn't. Perhaps I put it back down, because inventory space. I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of it. It's a pretty much useless block. It's a rare block, right? You can only get it. You can get. It's basically the only new block for survival players in 1.18. But yeah, no. Honestly, even though all these blocks have existed in survival before, seeing them actually in the world is just so much better than just being like, yep, they exist, right? Like, even if these were completely normal existing, like, vines or something, it would still look cool. Like, even if even if they weren't new blocks to 1.17, right? It still looks much cooler. So, you know, I would have even just taken a Caves and Cliffs update without new blocks, as long as they managed to find a way to. I mean, obviously, I want new blocks, but I would have accepted one without, you know. Okay, do that. Sure. Oh God, where do you come from? Oh my God, there's water leaking everywhere. Okay, we're gonna eat. I was like thinking, I need to eat, let's eat. And then it was like, creepers were like, nah, you ain't eating. Wait, why would you think you could get a chance to stop and eat? Nah, that's not what's happening here. Oh, no. You're not allowed to do that. Fine. Explode. I don't want the clay balls, no thanks. No, I don't want clay balls. Ooh, there's a big cave this way. Sure, we'll head this way. Why not? Why not? Maybe because I need to be ending up soon. Maybe that's why not. Because, well, we are kind of coming to the end of the stream now. Surprisingly, we still have all our blocks, so that's good. We've only died once and we got them all back, so that was good. Don't jinx myself too hard, but like, you know, that was pretty good. I mean, I am kind of stuck in a cave now, so who knows what could happen, but you know, we'll take it. Die. Thanks. Whoa, there's a ton of Spore Blossoms over here. Nice. Okay. Not that I really care about them, but nice. Okay, it looks nice anyway. Like, who do you always need a reason? Like, a practical reason for everything? Or can things just look nice, right? Like, whilst it's good to have a practical reason, but most things, you don't need it for everything. It's really not necessary. Like, I think people have an issue, like, oh my god, there's, like, a useless block, and it's, like, decoration only. It's like, yeah, that's fine. I don't know what you're complaining about, right? But then, where I see the issue with that is when they only occasionally add a couple, like, one useless block or something, right? When they're going to make a useless block, maybe add quite a few of them, just to be like, here's a bunch of new blocks. They might not have a use, but here's a bunch of new blocks, and you can go and use them, right? It's that kind of a thing that I think is good, I guess. It's like, yeah, when they... I don't know. I mean, saying that they add one useless block... Oh, I managed to kill that creeper. How many diamonds do I have now? 11! Ooh, not bad. We're starting to get a few now. We are starting to get a few. And we're in the Dripstone biome now, so that is really good. Oh, that is really good. I'm gonna put that in there so we can just go up. Nice. Always want to try and land on the highest block if you're trying to fall down. Just in case you don't land the MLG, you don't take as much damage. or it's easier to get an MLG because you're not falling as fast. Not that it makes much of a difference, but just it's always a good idea to. I think it is anyway. Don't think it makes much of a difference. You don't need to try and go for it, but I like to go for the highest block I can reach. You can see me twisting and turning and trying to get to that highest block from wherever I am. Obviously, you can only go so high in some cases. God, I hate that. Water physics. They're so broken. So broken in this. I'm gonna tell you that. Anyway, it's really dark outside. Super dark. You should see outside. But we're gonna stop here. We're gonna yeah, next time it's gonna be another Minecraft stream. We're gonna be not really focusing on 1.18. I wanted a very much a survival. Let's what is it like to start a new world with caves and cliffs experience, right? I wanted to see how that felt. Well, now I have basically. I do want to kind of continue this. I mean, I guess I could like turn it into a series or whatever, but I'm currently have another main world which I'm kind of prioritizing at the moment. So that's fine. Oh, another Lush Caves. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, let's see. Oh, oh, oh. Where's this leading me to? I don't know. It's not really leading me to anywhere, but if I can find any more diamonds, any more? Any more? I don't know why. I always thought, right, with Optifine, I'm always like one of those. If you're gonna play vanilla, play vanilla. Don't play with mods, right? And Optifine is one of those. Like you might as well play with Optifine. I know it's not vanilla, but it is so close to vanilla, and it has more uses and whatever. And the zoom feature, right? It's nice as it is. I always thought, oh yeah, it's fine. It doesn't matter. And then they introduced the spyglass. I was like, hang on, that feels more cheaty than anything now having that zoom. But it's so ingrained into my muscle memory that's like, yeah, no. Technically, it's just the spyglass. I mean, whilst the spyglass is better, well, no, zooms in further than zoom. I still go for it every so often. Like, ooh, what's over there? See, that zooms that far. I can zoom all the way over there. You can see those blocks all the way over there, right? You can see them all the way over there. Like, wow, that's cool. That is cool. Anyway, I think we need to end up now. It is getting to a point where things start to matter. Yes. Like, wow, it's really kind of trippy seeing the fog travel through the cave on those blocks. Like, look at that. And as you turn the corner, you start to see further. Well, sometimes it is kind of see, fog is kind of almost takes you out of the experience. Sometimes it really adds to it, you know. It's one of those weird things. I think it's getting either midday or no, not midday, midnight. Either midway between night and day or one of those, right? But you can actually tell based on the fog. Even if you're underground, you can tell what time of day it is based on the fog, what colour the fog is. It's like, maybe you should add more detection for that, whether it's a white fog, whether it's a... because it's like, Oh my god. Shoot each other, that's it. Yes, that's it. Shoot each other. Not me, don't shoot me. No. I'm not your target. Okay, maybe I am your target, but like, don't shoot me. This is leading to nowhere. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna end up in the Lush Caves. Okay, well, that's been cool. That's been brilliant. I will head up into here somewhere if I could. That would be nice. That would be real nice. Nice little cozy caves. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will head onto the webcam and I will talk to you. So thank you so much for watching. I have been Galactic Kittens. I don't know why I'm saying this. I don't normally say this. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. I normally don't. It's weird. But I don't know what to say. I can't remember what I normally say. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Really weird. Oh god. Oh, things feel so weird. Why? Maybe it's because it's like the middle of winter. Look how pitch black it is outside. You can see right in the window. It is pitch black outside. Mate, I have the feeling it's winter. It might well be winter. Yeah. Yeah, winter. Winter times. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will be doing another stream Saturday. Will be on my survival world, on my multiplayer, my survival, on this world right here. I don't know how much you can see that, but it will be a multiplayer server that I normally do every Saturday. I won't be focused on 1.18. I just want to have a stream here just to celebrate it. Either today, either tomorrow or the day after, I will be streaming about Doctor Who on YouTube. Because it's going to be mostly something for YouTube. It's something I'm not really pushing over to Twitch side of things. I'm more kind of keeping on the YouTube. I did plan to do it in videos, and then I was like, I can't be bothered to edit these videos, and well, I'm not getting these videos out, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to live stream it, and try not to leave as many gaps in there. If I do leave gaps, I might edit over the big gaps, which hopefully there won't be too many, so it shouldn't be too hard. Then split it up and put them into YouTube videos. Other than as YouTube videos, I will be recording them and all that. But that's either tomorrow or Thursday if you want to check me out. YouTube link. You're either on my if you're on Twitch, my YouTube is in the chat. That took a while to show up on screen. Yeah, but it should be in chat, and it should be good. You can also join my Discord if you want. There is that. Yeah, if you're on YouTube, these things should be down in the description, as well. So that's all good. And there's nothing really else to say. I wasn't. Yeah, no, nothing really to say. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.